the Bears when he was playing Mike Dicker. And when I first heard that, yeah, that skit that was really happening when he.
But they were eating all that sausage and peppers and like but Chris committed to his character, so he really was like chomping down on like.
Yeah, he was actually
Polish sausages.
That boy heard it.
Yeah, like big boy.
But he had the energy. He had that energy because he was coked out, and I was eating sausages and peppers.
His body was going through
and
like
doing cartwheels and yelling.
His body went through a lot.
Come on, you can't do that at that size.
Yeah, and
I can't do that at this size.
Yeah, all that yelling.
Yeah. See? Now we start thinking about
it. Yeah, his body.
Now you got cocaine system, plus now you're going through a mental break.
Yep.
Where you're going through hallucinations at this point.
But this all came from Jonathan Majors saying the pressure of Hollywood. That's
the pressure of Hollywood.
Even at that, we're talking about the pressures of life.
Look at Macaulay Culkin.
Pressures of life. Damn,
you see Macaulay Culkin.
Bro,
a lot of them child stars.
He was so skinny, and then he saw that picture of him.
But he's back.
No,
he's back good now.
He's good.
He's back good now. Good. He actually looked somewhat younger again because I think his wife.
Hold on, keep talking.
Yeah, his wife is the one that got him. He
accredited
his wife.
Same thing. She was looking.
She was tore up. When she blamed that black dude for her crashing that car and saying that it was a black guy and he sold her coke and everything. Come to find out, it wasn't nobody. That story was totally false. That's when she went to seclusion.
We'll probably put this on the page then, but I'm just gonna show Dora this now. Right?
Yeah.
This was
she's embarrassed.
Okay, this was the picture they took of Macaulay Culkin when they noticed him.
Well, he was like, I think he was like in his late 20s there.
Yep. Now, that's now.
He looked. Okay. It looked like he reversed.
It looked like he stopped taking drugs.
Look.
But it reversed, and he accredited that to finding God, finding a good woman, and finding people around him that actually cared about him enough to say, "Bro, leave that mess alone."
Botox here and there. Don't you know he got some money?
And a little lift, but also
stop doing that. No, I'm not gonna say that. He found a good woman. I'm gonna let that.
Who was that homie that died?
A little work.
Shout out to Macaulay Culkin.
Who was old boy? Who was old boy? Aaron.
I didn't know you wrong.
Who was that one guy? Aaron Carter. Them childhood.
Shout out to Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, shout out. It's them childhood.
We live in Orlando. That's the Yankee stuff.
Yeah. But you see, like Jonathan Majors, he's saying about the pressure. That goes into the child stars. Most of these child stars like Lindsay Lohan, Britney Spears,
McCurdy, that one girl.
Not Justin Timberlake.
That's what they're mostly. A lot of them originated from Disney.
But you know,
Amanda Bynes.
Yeah. She went nuts, bro.
That was Nickelodeon Disney.
She went insane.
That goes out to Dan Schneider. Dan Schneider, you piece of shit. You were the fat guy and head of the class on the back with the computer. Then you left, and Arvid, the nerd, you and him went to Nickelodeon and started doing that foot perv shit to those little teenage girls. Yeah, I know that shit. It's all out there.
Yeah.
Look up Dan Schneider, Nickelodeon. That piece of shit deserves to burn.
Between the Mickey Mouse show and because I'm gonna say it, between the Mickey Mouse show, the Disney Channel itself, Nickelodeon.
You destroyed a lot of childhoods.
Yeah, and some of these other like.
I don't know, Nickelodeon was Universal, right?
Yeah. Like a lot of them big companies took them kids and ran them into the mud.
Dan Schneider was Universal.
Yeah, they took them folks. Studios. They took them little kids and ran them to the mud, like we was mentioning. Aforementioned Macaulay Culkin and Lindsay Lohan.
Britney Spears had a freaking breakdown. She started from Disney Club.
Yeah.
Kids Incorporated. Kids Incorporated, not Mickey Mouse Club. Kids Incorporated.
Yeah, but you see, on the outskirts, you see a lot of people that made it through the childhood, made it through being childhood stars like Michael B. Jordan. That they had good people around them.
Shout out to The Wire.
Yes, they had good folks around them telling them, no, we're not finna let this. We're
not doing this.
Yeah, no, we're not finna let them get you like this.
And shout out to D because D has done this to me a couple of times when I'm doing something crazy and he's like, you're not doing this.
Yeah.
You need people like that on your team.
Got you. You gotta have something like
where
that.
I know what you want to do.
Yeah.
But that's not it.
Yeah, that
not right now.
No, and I think Jonathan Majors should have had. He didn't have.
He had Yes Man. He didn't have. He didn't have a team.
Because if you making bank and you feed
but they
people
were
families,
making bank. They were doing great.
Yeah.
They let him go, have fun, child. Go.
Yeah, you see, like Britney Spears, like we mentioned Britney Spears. You see, it took her like what 20 years to basically break her daddy of having all her money. He was literally controlling everything that she did.
And
we didn't know this.
Fucked up though. Don't you still like not with a man or?
No, she actually
she
married.
Had to pay him child support.
Yeah,
that was the fucked up shit.
Yeah,
because she makes more than him.
She was what you call it? Conservative.
Palimony. That's what
it was like conservative. It was constant rule, constant something. I'll find the word. It was
alimony is the girl, but when the guy charges, that's palimony.
Yeah, it was crazy where she was paying her dad to take care of her. Basically, he was giving her an allowance at like the age of 20 something. He breaking her off money. She had to ask him for stuff in conservatorship. That's what it was. He was basically her conservator. She couldn't make no decisions without him saying yay or nay.
Didn't they do that with Gary Coleman too?
Yeah, for a second, and then
look what happened.
You see what happened as soon as he got loose. But
let's not get into that.
Gary was,
and we know
peace, Gary.
Your wife put you down the stairs.
Yeah, Emmanuel Lewis too.
Emmanuel Lewis is happy as fuck.
But he's good now.
He's happy.
No, he won his shit back.
Yeah.
But he's happy.
Yeah.
Emmanuel Lewis is still tiny, but he's happy.
And he still look like he still look like young.
Emmanuel Lewis. Nah, he's happy.
Yeah,
you don't hear nothing about him.
Big up to Emmanuel Lewis, but Gary Coleman, he was a different story.
Rest in peace.
That boy was abusive.
Angry.
Well, that whole cast.
Yeah.
Had like a curse.
Rest in peace. Dana Plato.
Yes.
Todd Bridges is the only one.
Todd Bridges.
But he did have like a drug addiction.
Oh, Todd Bridges had a severe cocaine problem.
Everybody from that show had some kind of fucked up shit happen to them.
Yeah, it was just.
It was like the curse.
Yeah, it's that Hollywood, like y'all call it. It's the Hollywood pressure. It's the pressure of having to keep up with the Joneses in Hollywood.
Well, do you think it's really the Hollywood or stuff? Well, if you're a child actor, you're really not making decisions. It's the parents.
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
wait. I do have an awesome alternative question on this. Okay. Dory, you have had a child in the modeling business. Did you ever see
another fucked up industry?
Yeah. Did you ever see
Disney
or feel it? Like, did you ever see it and you were like, I don't want this? Like, honestly, because your daughter is very beautiful. Like, she had potential and everything.
She killed it. Killed it. But
were there concerns that you felt? See,
honestly, they had us like we were good. You know, we paid for the class. Like, they sucked us into the whole thing. This is Disney. Sucked us into the whole thing, and then paid the money. All they said was, if you get called back or you're on the list, then you got an agent. They never said, okay, now you got called back, now you got to redo the whole thing again.
Yeah.
No, that means now I have an agent. Yeah. You didn't mention that part.
Yeah, you didn't say nothing about that.
And what parts did you feel? What I'm saying is that now we're just talking about business. Was there any part where you felt uncomfortable where they were like, okay, like...
No, they were very child friendly and everything. That's the crazy part. That's how they lure you.
Yeah, that's how they get you in there.
That's how they make that illusion. Once you're in,
then
that's a whole different story.
Then they get
I'm pretty sure. But like the beginning process, where the parents are still vigilant, no.
Yeah, that's what they wanted my daughter to be. My first daughter to be.
Daughter's gorgeous. I can't reiterate enough. D has gorgeous.
Yeah,
not a creepy way. He's a blessed man.
Yeah, both mine. One of my first daughter was going to be a model, and she was going to be a model for magazines. And
print.
Her mom, big ups to her mom. She seen and she listened to me, and she seen what was going down, and she was like, "Nah, bro." She like. Our daughter is not finna get up in that. She was like, because she went there and she seen like the ferociousness of some of the people competing to have their daughters in some of them pageants and to get some agents and everything. And she's like, my baby mama said, no, I'm not finna go through all that.
What company did they go through?
It was like JCPenney, and then they wanted her to.
Hold on, can we put these out there? I don't.
Yeah.
Put the names out.
Yeah, I can put. Okay. Because my daughter, this happened when. My ex.
I don't want.
And my baby,
because we're calling out a lot of companies.
Hey, shit, let them get called out.
Right.
Let them.
They get called out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we can say it's no legal repercussions for it. But my daughter was finna be a JCPenney model, but also that was finna. They wanted her Disney. Disney caught wind of her, and Disney was trying to get my daughter.
No.
Once my baby mama found out, once she found out all that, they was asking her to move. Like, my baby mom was like, no, I'm not finna do all that. They want me to take her out of school and fly her places and all that. She was like, no, I'm not finna do all that. Yeah, she was like, we're not finna do all that. She was like, and she seen the ferociousness of some of them parents and some of them agents.
Get to the top.
Yeah,
yep.
She was like, we not going through all that. She was like, cause I was like, listen, don't have me fly nowhere and beat up no executives, cause I don't care about none of that. Don't have me come whoop no executives for instilling stuff in my daughter and doing all this stuff. You know what I'm saying, with my daughter. So we just discontinued that. But though, like, you can even see on the TLC shows when them little girls that was doing the pageants, bro.
Tiaras?
Look it
up. Something in Tiaras, that show?
Toddlers and Tiaras.
Yeah, that show.
And it was another
Honey
one.
Boo Boo.
That not even Honey Boo Boo. It was that one specific show. Yeah, it was that one specific show where it was all the young like girls in the pageant. Yeah, it was sort of like that, but it was that. Remember that big lady? It was some big lady.
Toddlers and Tiaras.
Okay, yeah, that, and it was a few more of those shows that they had where you can tell them kids shouldn't have been there. Them kids should not have been. You can tell the people always fighting.
One girl came out and started going with the singer that covers her face.
Yep.
What was her name?
I forgot. But yeah, the one that don't never show her face.
Yeah.
Cause she has something wrong with. She has some type of deformity, so she don't like showing her face. But that's the reason why she don't like.
But she took that girl, and then that girl like blew up.
Yeah. Now and what I seen from, cause I'm old school, y'all. I might be showing my age here, but John Benet Ramsey. If you remember John Benet Ramsey, that was another reason. Oh no, they pretty much knew. They found her
parents, right?
And her dad. It was her dad. Her dad was touching her and everything. They found all type of stuff from that girl. John Benet Ramsey. That's another. She was with the beauty pageant. Them little girls that doing
I thought
beauty
it was her
pageant.
dad, but there's nothing confirmed. We gotta watch this shit.
No.
We gotta see it.
I watched the
I
whole
do
bunch.
think it was her dad, but at the same time, I saw some other shit. And there's also the brother. The older brother.
uncle?
No, the brother. She had a brother.
Yeah.
He's older. He's a teenager.
Yeah, but they said they found something inside the little girl that they found her dad's DNA inside of it. Is what they were saying.
Bro, how you find your daughter in your own basement, in your own house?
Yeah, and you didn't know.
No signs of a break-in, but all y'all saying, son, the mom, the dad, all saying somebody broke in.
Everybody was assuming
no signs of a break-in.
Everybody was assuming it was the whole family.
My crazy part of the whole thing was how much traction this shit had. How much TV publicity this shit had.
It had a lot. Yeah, it was a little white girl.
Like a white girl that was
doing
pageant
Look
shit.
at Holloway. Look, Natalie Holloway died in the Bahamas.
Yeah.
White girl. You know how many people died in the Caribbean off cruise ships, off this living?
Yeah.
One blonde-haired white girl, Natalie Holloway, died. The guy, whatever the fuck his name is, like he was.
Like, there was other crazy shit going around.
He killed.
That was like the main subject.
He killed Natalie Holloway, and then after he got away with it, he killed a Peruvian girl. What's the name of that Peruvian girl? Exactly.
I cannot tell you.
Exactly. But I know Natalie Holloway.
Yeah, we know Natalie Holloway. But they go back to them.
What happened to the Peruvian girl?
They just threw her to the side because she wasn't.
She died the same way Natalie did.
Yeah, but I think Natalie was some type of model, right?
No, just a white girl with blonde hair from Sweden in the Caribbean.
See, I thought she was a model.
Vacation.
Yeah.
But the girl from Peru was from Peru.
And
the guy that killed Natalie met her, killed her, and nobody gave a shit.
That's what it was. They'll handle
Peru. Yeah, Peru was just like, we'll take care of that, and America was like, you know what, we'll let y'all. But
Natalie got no justice. Natalie Holloway got like 8 months.
Yeah, it goes to show you. It goes to show you that some things are more important than others in some people's eyes.
Shout out! I'm so sorry. I don't mean to disrespect the dad. Shout out to the girl from Peru. I know you. See, I respect that you were alive in your past. I'm sorry I don't know your name.
Yeah,
but if you look it up, Natalie Holloway, girl from Peru, I'm sure you'll find it and look into it.
I'm pretty sure they got the name, but everybody go back. It's real people real journalists that go back and
Do your research.
Research. Google it, and it's other people that really care about stuff like that. Like people that dedicate their time and their money to figuring out stuff that like little people, the little guys, and they figure out who the little guy's names is, and they put them in the forefront. But that's what I wanted to say something about that. That goes into the next topic I want to talk about.
Word?
That lady.
What?
I'm not even gonna say her name. The lady that got Emmett Till killed.
Oh.
She died a week ago, I think. Like last week. I'm be controversial with saying this. I could care less about that lady that died, that got Emmett Till killed. I could care less. Her lies got that young man murdered. And he didn't get to see his life, but she got to live 88 years of hers. And he didn't get to live, he didn't live nothing but 15 of his. So I have more remorse for Jerry Springer going than I got.
We talked about that. We joked. It was off record, but we did joke about that. But we're not no bitches.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jerry Springer.
Yeah, shout out to Jerry Springer.
You are a #1 talk show host. You made your money. Yep. You're a congressman.
You did your thing.
You dated you dated hot girls. You did your life.
Yeah,
you were even a judge.
Yeah, you did what you did. That's big up to you, Jerry. Even though you
did your thing.
Yeah, you messed up.
But you are trash. You exploited the minority life.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did,
sir. For living, a lot of hood guys thought that you had a chance to make some money, and you exploited that.
Yes, you did. And
then you just made us look like clowns.
Yep. And what really got him was with that Ku Klux Klan episode. That's where people really
didn't do that for free.
No.
Some of them did.
What we're saying is that
a lot of people did.
We give you your flowers.
Yeah.
You exposed a lot of the negatives in our culture.
Yeah, you did, but you
made money off it.
I give Jerry a little leeway because not only Jerry just did it, and he didn't do it to be malicious.
It wasn't his idea.
Yeah, and he had a whole team of producers and everything that did it. He was just the face, and he didn't.
Sold it.
Yeah, he didn't have too much power over it, but he also put a lot of people on in a good way too.
Shout out to Steve.
Yeah, so Steve Wilco and all them. He basically spawned off a whole bunch of
a genre.
Daytime. Yeah, genre
of daytime. It wasn't for
Oprah.
If it wasn't for
Oprah.
fucking
Oprah had, what was it? The Dr. Phil?
Dr. Phil.
Yeah,
Jerry Springer made Steve.
Yep.
But then on top of that, if it wasn't for Jerry Springer, there wouldn't be Maury Povich, who said, "You are not the father."
Exactly.
Like,
you get it?
So tired of Maury Povich.
He retired.
He retired. He's done.
He done.
Oh my god.
He done.
That show just got
90 million.
That's it.
He retired on $90 million.
You know, he was a house husband. You know, his wife is Connie Chung.
Connie Chung.
I remember that.
Yeah, his wife is Connie Chung, and she's the one that gave him the idea to do the show. She was just like,
because he was on Extra or something like that.
Yeah.
He was on like Entertainment Tonight.
She knew he had his voice and the way he delivered things. She knew that he could catch the attention of a lot of people, so she suggested, "Why don't you? I help you, and why don't you start your own show?"
Talk show, but then after that, it was just, "You are not the father. You are not the father."
Yeah, remember.
You know how many episodes of the same woman, the 4th time she came on the show?
Yeah.
No, there was one with 10
kids. Yeah. Yeah.
Sure.
And it was Jerry.
What the guy was there?
Hey, can I ask you a question? Let me ask y'all a question. How do they all know when they find out they're not the father to run in that same direction to that couch
that
on the left?
That became a thing.
He come
Yeah.
to the show 10
They got
times.
Yeah.
Neither one of them, not because they didn't want to.
2 of them was on there.
Man, I'm not gonna lie.
And they dapped each other. When they found out neither of them were the father, they celebrated together.
I got a mysterious call from
the
Maury show. I got a mysterious call from the Maury show. It was one of their producers. One of their producers called me and asked me about from the Maury show. He called me and asked me about something I didn't know. I'm not gonna put the business out there, but somebody I know, a family member of mine, called the Maury show. Called the Maury show
on you.
And no, I don't mean. They called the Maury show on my mother, and it was something like.
Nah, bro.
The baby daddy thing. No. I told him up fucking straight up. I say, I don't know who called you, and I don't know what they told you, but my mama can tell you everybody she ever had sex with. She can tell you their social security numbers. She can tell you the day that she had sex with them. I said she knows every single one of her baby daddies please don't ever call me back again. And I hung up. But I'm not gonna put the person out there that did it. I know who did it, but I'm not gonna put that person out there. But they called.
But if y'all know who the person is, just say one letter. Just put a letter out there.
So, I don't know. No.
Just
I'm not even gonna put the. I'm not
say
even gonna put
a
letter.
Say one letter.
No,
first name, one letter.
No.
D, give it to me.
It's the first. It's the first letter of the alphabet.
A.
A.
A. A.
That's all I know.
All right, that's it.
I'm gonna say it was an A, but